backsplash into a bold color.
Has to go. This has to go.
Hi everyone, my name is Cess. Welcome to my channel. Interior design trends can be a great source of inspiration, but do you really need to follow them? We have a lot of things to talk about, and that's interior design trends that's already out or on their way out. So let's go. This year it's all about going back to traditions, moody, luxurious. Welcome to the rise of the grand millennial. Let's talk about them one by one. So the all-white kitchen has been a popular choice for years. But as design preferences evolve, homeowners and designers are now embracing a more diverse range of styles and colors. White, unfortunately, white on white kitchen is out. We will see more saturated colored rooms that envelopes you, cocoons you, and welcomes you. An all-white kitchen can be modern, sleek, minimalist, but it also lacks personality, don't you think? I'm not saying that you get rid of your all-white kitchen, but there are ways to revamp that. And if you think that you can't live without your all-white kitchen or a lighter kitchen, opt for a warmer white, not the cooler white that's sterile and almost clinical. Something creamier, taupier in shade. If you don't want to go really bold, that will make a big difference in your stark white kitchen. Infuse it with some personality and warmth by pops of colors. You can go for green, you can go for blue. In your cabinetries, backsplashes, and accessories, you can add a more natural wood element for a touch of warmth. Add wallpaper for visual interest. You can mix and match colors, mix and match countertop finishes for a dynamic look. Another way is to update your hardware and fixtures for a modern touch and include open shelving, maybe for a personalized touch. And if you have an island or peninsula, that is the best route to take. Change the color of the countertop, change the color of the base cabinets. I try to infuse my own personality in this kitchen, being a white kitchen that I'm not really a fan of, by incorporating accessories that shows off my own personal aesthetics, adding natural wood materials, accessories in brass. That faucet will change too. I changed up the handles, the pulls on the cabinets from chrome to brass. I just tried to make it a little bit more interesting. Let me just drink my tea for a while. All white kitchen has got to go. Sorry. Number 2, gray being a neutral color is out too. We tend to be craving now for warmer tones, browns, creams, taupes, beiges. People are tired of neutral spaces as well, so we're going for bold this time. Finding balance between the mix of trendy elements and timeless designs. The trend is to have more texture, more luxury, depth, dimension, and color. It's all about earthy and warm color palettes, moving away from stark white, almost clinical. Actually, I have something gray. It's my quartz countertop. Let me know if I should replace it. A minimalist design is also out. The minimalist interior design trend is taking a back seat to make way for new and exciting styles. I mean, I try to minimalize the furnitures, the stuffs that I have, but look at the shape. Curved furniture, intricate detail on my fireplace mantle, boucle fabric. Doesn't count as minimal, does it? But I successfully avoided the cluttered look with these bulbous, sensual furniture, the textured fabric, shapes. I used more natural, more organic palette. That's how you create cohesiveness in your space. It's all about layering and balance, combining organic shapes and colors in a way that feels harmonious and visually pleasing. along with natural forms and fluid lines, and also soothing color palette inspired by nature. Adding vintage pieces is an amazing way to add character in your space, and it's also good for the environment. It's all about maximalism, celebrating colors, patterns, and eclectic design elements. I really don't consider myself a minimalist. It's hard, don't you think? And definitely not a maximalist either. I coin it Midimalist, if there is even such a thing, but I am a minimalist. I cannot not have these details in my space, but I can't have clutter either. That's my design style is. Open spaces are definitely out, especially after the pandemic. The trend is going back to traditional spaces wherein we need more privacy, quiet, and specific area for work. The open plan living trend is evolving, and we are seeking alternative design solutions that offer more privacy, more flexibility. Next is boxy, square-framed sofas. We will see more of the rounded, curvaceous, sensual shapes. A square-shaped sofa may not be as versatile as a rounded one, especially in irregular rooms or small spaces. Choosing the perfect sofa can be a challenge, especially if you're choosing between the boxy square frame sofas or the trending rounded shaped sofas. But it all depends on your preference. When we moved to the condo, since it's a very limited space, I really had to make measurements and make sure that there are no sharp corners, since this is a very rectangular space. My living and dining area is open. I can't do anything about that unless I close it off, but that's fine. It's a condo anyway. I know it's not trending anymore, but we do have 2 bedrooms and it's just the 2 of us, me and Mr. M. So we use the other room as our work area. We use it as our studio and everything in between, yoga and all. Going back to the sofa, so I really had the chance to go rounded because Mr. M threw away my old sectional. I used to have a sectional. Nothing wrong with it. It's comfortable, but it's not as stylish as my current aesthetics for the condo, since I went with something postmodern with a French vibe. The curved sofas, it's the perfect choice. So advantages, like I said, there are no sharp corners or edges, which makes sense. And also chose a low back sofa so that you get the illusion of a high ceiling. A square shaped sofa may not be as versatile as a rounded one, especially in irregular rooms or small spaces. It can be less inviting because of its sharp edges and straight lines. And it may not blend as seamlessly compared to rounded shaped sofas. It may not be as versatile in terms of seating arrangements in spaces with irregular shapes or limited space. It can be a little difficult to incorporate into different interior design aesthetics. Ultimately, the choice is yours, and it all depends on your personal preference and the room that you have, the space that you have, and your overall design aesthetics. The disadvantage of a rounded sofa, it can be a little bit more expensive. Consider the disadvantages and advantages of each to determine which one best suits your design aesthetics. Let me know if you agree with me. The key takeaway for all these trends: embrace your personal style and find a balance. Mix trendy elements with timeless design principles for a unique and lasting look. That will create a home that truly reflects your personal style and preferences. That's it for today. I hope you like this video. I have other videos that's about interior design and our life as empty nesters. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, share with your friends and family. Remember, style is what you make or break. Bye.